Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Alrighty, we have now. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is someone new. Bobby.
Okay, so Bobby, I think Bobby is from IKON.
Really?
Is he Bobby from IKON? Is he from IKON? Let me check.
Bobby, and the song is Runaway.
Yes, I think Bobby is from IKON, and he is one of the best K-pop like Korean rappers in the whole thing.
Really?
When we watched IKON, this is the guy that stood out to you the most.
IKON. We watched. Remind me, IKON?
Here, wait.
So many, man, nowadays.
Dive. You know the one where they... This one.
Oh, yeah.
No, this one.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
That one.
Very good.
So, the best, like the rapper that stood out to you the most was Bobby, and he's actually because he is a
Actual rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the rap that had like next level stuff in it. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. So, because it was like a club song, but with like some really hard rap lines in there that you were like, oh my god, who are these guys?
Yeah, that song reminded me of. Do you remember there was an era, well, not an era, it was a few years, of people in their cars having like
Just
this
a freestyle,
especially with people with British accents, or actually not people with British accents, it was just British people, that were kind of like were rapping to these beats which were very club-like.
Yeah.
And they have this cadence, which is really cool on top of the beat, which is really catchy and really cool to hear.
He did it right in that song.
There was a guy in the bus stop.
I think I remember
Remember
that.
that?
I remember watching that. Yes.
It was a guy in a
That
bus
was
stop.
the thing.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I don't remember what it was. Is that English kid bus
Rapping
stop
on bus stop.
rap?
Bus stop rap.
Found it.
Yeah.
He's
good though. Jack Lynch. I'm not black.
This guy got split. Wait for the fast bit. It's a joke.
It's good.
It's a joke.
It's dope though. That's awesome.
His name is Mac Flinch.
No, Jack Lynch.
I think he's now a rapper.
Mac Lynchy.
Mac Lynchy.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, we seem to have this issue with the camera where we can't really afford buying that other. So.
The issue is money.
Yeah, go on.
All right. I call upon the Lord in distress. I couldn't read the intro.
Read it. I'll read it. I called upon the Lord
In distress.
in distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place. Psalm 118:5. So he's definitely a
Christian.
yeah.
It's just the visuals are incredible. Look at that. It's perfect. Like, wow. Who thought of it?
I love videos like those.
Oh, it's great. It's a freaking masterpiece.
Sick.
How cool is that? Oh, it's so good.
I thought that was Korean and my brain just automatically translated and I'm like, oh my god.
Wow, I'm so clever. That's so cool. I love that part.
모든 게 이제는 지긋지긋해서 작은 일들의 기분이 쉽게 삐뚤삐뚤해져 혼자 없는 퇴근길이 시끌시끌해도 나와 관계없는 웃음뿐 고개 떨고 계속 정신없이 달렸지 어른이 될지 모르고 걱정 없이 사는 척 엄마 걱정을 덜으려 집에 도착하고 씻고 불 끄고 누워도 이제는 꿈보다 현실이 무거워 잠을 못 들었어.
Okay, so tell
he's
me about it.
So he's saying, I'm tired of everything now, so I get mad at the smallest things. I'm on my way home alone and it's noisy. Then he's saying something. This is the one that I said that was tough. He said, "I ran crazily, not knowing I became an adult, trying to pretend I live without worry, so my mom won't get worried when I get home." That kind of rhymes even in English.
Yeah, it does.
I wash up, turn off the lights, and lay down. But now reality is heavier than dreams, so I can't sleep, so I sing.
Wow, it's so good. Oh my god, it's
That's
some
good.
deep stuff.
That is
though.
very good.
Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna stop every verse so you can tell me what's up.
Sure. Yeah, I want to chase my dreams. That's a sick hook. That's unbelievable visuals,
That's
mate.
incredible. It's just crazy good.
I just can't go on a day to got so wanna run away. 실패로 생각하는 버릇이 생겨서 실패를 하기 싫어 자꾸만 시도.
He's got drip. I like that jacket.
I like his whole style. It's dope.
혼자 오는 쪽이 편해 눈치 볼 필요 없었어. 내 침대에 누워도 내 집은 아닌 것 같아서 그저 어딘가 먼데로
Ooh, that's
떠나가고
an outfit.
내일은 내가 뜬다라는 희망을 찾아도 좋은 아침이란 말엔 아무도 진심이 없어.
So Winnie the Pooh.
All right, hit me up.
So he's saying, I have a habit of thinking mistakes are failures. I don't want to fail, so I keep stopping my efforts.
Oh wow, okay.
That's tough.
Damn.
Because I don't want to get hurt and avoid new encounters. It's better to cry alone. No need to be cautious. And then he's saying in the hook was sort of like, I want to run away to a place where no one knows me. I want to run away to where no one looks for me. Raise me up. I just can't go on. Take me away. I want to run away.
That's really
so
cool.
it's sort of like going through that process when you go teenage, adult,
Yeah.
and you sort of start realizing like no one's gonna fight the battles for you.
So you're gonna have to do it all on your own.
No one's gonna resolve issues for you. Shit. No one's gonna resolve issues for you. So, it's like you're alone, but you're not alone. You're not alone. You're really not alone, but you feel like you're alone, and you're trying to face all of this. So the first urge to have is, fight or flight. Sometimes the best one is you feel like you just want to take off. You want to run away, where issues are non-existent, which really they will chase you. But good song. I like it.
It's a great song, and his whole thing is so cool. He's so rhythmical in the way he raps. Like everything just like seems to fit in so well. It's just really enticing, and the visuals. Okay, this music video is like a movie. It's incredible. It's so good. It really is like taking me on a whole journey. Like I can understand the song without having to understand the lyrics. That's how good that video is. It's great. Do you wanna carry on?
Yeah, I think the thing that's always struck me like a lot with this type of music is, especially music that has a strong emotional connotation to it.
Mm-hmm.
It has this sort of like capability of overpassing the importance of the language.
That's so true. That's so true.
And it has the ability to communicate emotions in a way where culture, language becomes completely irrelevant.
That is so true.
Of
That
course, the more you
understand
the lyrics, it becomes even more meaningful. But it still doesn't lose its power. Like for example, that video we watched, or I forget his name. He made a song about his grandma.
Yeah, Lay.
Where you
from
became
Efra.
soft in that one.
I did. I cried like a baby.
Because it doesn't. You knew it was about his grandma. You know the video spoke on itself enough. And then once you read the lyrics, you're like, oh my god.
I'm crying like a baby.
But it still had that impact of it becomes relatable. It became connected to what we were going through and what we are going through. So it sort of breaks all barriers that are placed by, I don't know, by mundane reality, really.
That's right. It just breaks through. Yeah, it breaks through those
barriers of
visual-
reality. To some
Yeah,
extent,
yeah. It is crazy. It's like an alternate thing.
I relate. I like a lot of this lyrics because I relate a lot to it. So it's really good.
It's amazing. It's so cool. He has such a like cool flow. And he can sing as well, like, what the hell?
His vocals are underrated, it seems. That's sick. I'm a big fan of Bobby, man.
Same. Oh, what? Oh, did you see that? He hugged his parents. Oh. Ooh.
And then he goes to his temple.
Yeah.
Church.
Damn, this is strong.
That's sick. Oh, it's
Oh my
unbelievable.
god, this is so good. This is unbelievable. This is great. Vocals underrated. He's so good.
Probably not. They're probably that's
Look
sick.
at that.
That's sick.
Look at that. Holy guacamole, my dude.
I called upon the Lord in distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place.
Oh my god.
That's sort of that. Those are the doors that he was running towards. I think.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I think. Yeah, he says, "I've lost my way. Please hold my hand. I don't know why I'm here. I want to run away. I want to run away."
Wow.
Yeah, maybe it's also a bit of a call on when you're in dark times, and you're a bit, you're a bit sad. You're a bit under the weather, and you just don't know why. You kind of want to run away as fast as you can.
Okay, so somebody said here that in an interview with MTV, he said that he wrote this song was he saw that he was in a place in his life when he was too focused on work, like being part of a trainee, being in a K-pop group and whatever, and he would see people his age, enjoying life, going in road trips and like not having to sacrifice their lives and their people they want to spend time with in order to chase anything. And he felt like he was losing
His way.
a side of living. He
Right.
thought he was missing out on living because he was too focused on his career, and then he felt like the only place where he could find himself again was like going home and going to church and trying to find himself again and
Find routine again.
yes, but then once he leaves home and he has to go back to routine and reality,
wants
he
to
just
run away.
wanted to run away.
Oh, that's tough.
And
That's hard.
yeah, and he said that finding that psalm in the Bible really energized him after having to go through so many things, and it really strengthened him
Nice.
in moments on what
What a
he felt.
story and what a great song. And that's
Great.
the weird thing about
so
music.
encouraging.
Is the weird thing about music, because I completely interpreted it a completely different way, which is not the way he intended it to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's so strange.
I
but
feel like everybody on their early 20s kind of feels like that at some point.
yeah.
Like,
Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
then this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday.
Peace.
Bye-bye.